nothing but heavy duty. Available at Benny's. Quality and savings.
Pampered Paws, your pet experts. Calm, confident canines. We offer daycare and boarding services with playtime and multiple beach park walks designed to have your dogs socialize and fulfilled. Pickups and drop-offs available. Grooming. Complete grooming services include bath, trim, nail, and ear cleaning. Results that will take your breath away. We also do house calls. Beach Power Walks, a 2-mile structured park walk designed to mentally and physically stimulate your companion. Don't forget our hands-on professional dog training services to make your dog a better behaved pet. Check out our full line of pet supplies. Pampered Paws, your pet experts. Calm, confident canines.
For decades, BEL has powered Belize's growth and progress, lighting homes, energizing industries, and fueling national development. But in a world reshaped by extreme weather patterns, digital transformation, and evolving customer needs, the future of energy demands a new approach. The future of energy is now, and it's not just about new technology, it's about people and how we use, manage, and store power smarter. BEL is leading the transformation, blending modern advancements with the wisdom of sustainable energy practices. Integrating technologies will redefine how Belize produces and uses energy. With distributed generation and smart grid technologies, customers are becoming power partners. Energy is no longer a one-way street. BEL is making key investments that will reinforce the grid to make this a reality, ensuring energy security for generations. At BEL, we are more than an energy provider. We work to safeguard Belize's energy future, which will have demand response programs, where customers will be able to shift use during peak hours to take advantage of the new time of use or off-peak rate structures. Customer energy portals, real-time insights and tools to track usage and manage energy smarter. Smart metering, advanced metering infrastructure, faster, safer service and actionable energy insights. Distributed generation, integrating rooftop solar, microgrids and battery storage for two-way power flows into the national grid. Together, we are bringing you a brighter tomorrow.
Pleasant good morning, San Pedro, and a pleasant good morning to our friends over in Key Cocker. We want to welcome you to another edition of Good Morning San Pedro. It is a beautiful Wednesday morning, a little overcast. We had some showers earlier this morning. Let us see what will be happening for today as we take a look at the general weather forecast, which is provided to us by the Belize Met Service. The general situation: a moderate easterly airflow prevails and the moisture continues to decrease. The 24 forecast: sunny skies today with a few cloudy spells. Tonight, skies will be partly cloudy. Showers or thunderstorms will be isolated. except for a few more along the south coast late at night or early morning. The marine conditions, the winds are from the east at 10 to 20 knots. Sea state will be choppy and waves will be between 3 to 5 feet. The temperatures here at the coast, the highs will be 85 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 29 degrees Celsius, and the lows will be 76 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 24 degrees Celsius. For inland areas, the highs will be 89 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 32 degrees Celsius, and the lows will be 70 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 21 degrees Celsius. And up in the hills, the highs will be 78 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 26 degrees Celsius, and the lows will be 64 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 18 degrees Celsius. The outlook for Thursday and Thursday night is for generally fair weather to prevail with only isolated showers except for the north coast where a few more can be expected. We take a look at the tides. A high tide will occur this morning at 9:30 and another one will occur tonight at 10:12. A low tide will occur this afternoon at 4:06 and another one will occur tomorrow morning at 4:06. The sun will set this evening at 6:05 and it will rise tomorrow morning at 5:47. The moon will rise this evening at 5:57. This is the general weather forecast provided to us by forecaster Catherine Cumberbatch there at Belize Meteorological Service. So weather should improve and we should have good weather conditions for later on today. Now let's take a look at the 4-day forecast to see what will be happening for the remainder of the week going into the weekend. For tomorrow, Thursday, isolated showers or isolated thunderstorms, mostly in the north and the south. The wind will be from the east-southeast at 10 to 20 knots. And the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 85 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 76 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 89 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 70 degrees Fahrenheit. On Friday, mainly fair with isolated showers. The wind will be from the east at 10 to 20 knots. And the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 85 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 78 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 90 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 71 degrees Fahrenheit. On Saturday, mainly fair with only isolated showers. The wind will be from the east at 10 to 15 knots. And the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 86 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 78 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 91 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 72 degrees Fahrenheit. And then on Sunday, mainly fair with only isolated showers. The wind will be from the east at 10 to 15 knots. And the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 86 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 78 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 91 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 72 degrees Fahrenheit. So for the next 4 days, we do expect good weather conditions. Weather will improve today and we should have good weather for the next 4 days, including our Easter weekend. Thank you much to the Belize Met Service for the general weather forecast and also for the 4-day forecast. Hopefully the rain will ease, Yesterday the rain was on and it kind of messes up with our equipment.
Yeah, it's raining out this morning too. So, yeah.
But the upgrade of the equipment that you worked on yesterday, Dan?
Yes. Yeah. I'm all excited about it. It's Hang on, let me put it on there. Yeah. It's actually that unit right back there. It's called LDS, Linear Directional Sound. And it's some newfangled thing where it gives you 3D sound.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So if you have like just a regular TV, stereo TV, it phase shifts the signal so that it sounds like it's coming from all over the place. And apparently even works on your phone. So even if you have a phone, it'll work too. So if you walk between your TV, you should hear the sound sort of shifting around.
Really?
Yeah, but even if you're on your phone, if you turn your head to the left or to the right, you'll hear a bit of a kind of a change in the sound. Or if you're sitting at home and you lean to the left and lean to the right, you should hear it. And actually, I can demonstrate it. What I'll do is I'll pan the sound over. So let me turn it on here. So if you lean to the left, okay, you'll hear me come out of the left side and from behind you. And if you lean to the right, you'll hear me coming out the right side and behind you on the right-hand side. So let's try left. Okay, so I'll go left, and then right, and then left, and then right, and then left. So you should be able to hear it coming from the different, like, almost like surround sound, but not quite surround sound. So it's actually quite amazing. Oh, wait, we got a message here. Can't hear it. Oh. Yeah. Well, you know why? I know why you can't hear it. April Fools!
I was wondering whether it was the day, the date. I know that's one of your favorite days, Dan.
Today is the day.
Yes, I was wondering whether what you were saying was real or was part of the date today, April 1st.
You know me.
Good one. Yes, it's April the 1st.
Yeah.
It's April the 1st, 2026. And for those who are waking up, celebrating birthdays today, congratulations to you. I hope you're having a wonderful morning so far. If it's your birthday, then we sing to you las mañanitas.
Son las mañanitas que cantaba el rey David. Hoy por ser tu cumpleaños te las cantamos a ti. Despierta, mi bien, despierta. Mira que ya amaneció. Ya los pajaritos cantan, la luna ya se metió. Cumpleaños feliz, cumpleaños feliz, te deseamos todos cumpleaños feliz.
Congratulations to all those who are celebrating birthdays today. May you have an enjoyable birthday and may you celebrate many, many more. We will go to a commercial break. We'll be right back. This is Good Morning San Pedro.
At Cellular World, we believe technology shouldn't just be functional. It should make your home uniquely yours. Design your smart home with the full range of Samsung appliances and TVs. Equip your kitchen with smart and stylish fridges, advanced microwaves, and whisper quiet dishwashers, bringing smart living to the heart of your home. Make daily tasks simple with efficient smart washers, powerful dryers, or an all-in-one laundry hub that adapts to your lifestyle. Experience true-to-life colors and spot-on sound with the Samsung Q LED Smart TV. Connect all your spaces instantly with the Smart Thing app for seamless control wherever you go. Get all your Samsung products today with the peace of mind that only the 1-year warranty from the authorized distributor can give you. So stop by your favorite location and start designing your smart home today, only at Cellular World.
Look here, your kitchen light there and never in the kitchen.
Mama going back in there right now.
And the coffee maker,
Just to try keep me the coffee warm for later.
where did you know?
I'll try think more to eat.
You know the more you open or close the fridge, it takes longer for the food cool.
Uh-huh.
For a hot day like today, it burns more energy. You to charge your phone right now?
No.
Plug it out then. You really only to wash 2 Lee socks and 1 Lee shirt? You don't know what small load burn the same amount of electricity as large loads?
But this is my favorite shirt.
You have to be more energy efficient. Use large loads. This AC they blow hard. You know, if you keep the temperature at 25 degrees Celsius or higher, you burn less energy and you also keep the place cool. And for a nice day like today, turn off the AC, open up the house and make some fresh breeze come in.
You know what? I think I get it now. As consumers, we need to be more energy efficient and practice energy conservation.
The AIC mobile app has been helping many to save time while getting more done, all from the comfort of their homes. When you download our mobile app, our services are at your fingertips. Log in using biometrics, view motor and property policies, file a claim and submit claim photos, request a quote, receive renewal reminders starting 6 weeks prior to renewal, submit renewal request, view branch locations, and obtain Google Map directions, make payments via Atlantic Bank Bill Pay, and even contact your customer care rep directly. Prospective clients will have limited access, but can request a quote, place a call to a branch, view branch locations and obtain Google Map directions, file a claim. And since all paperwork is completed beforehand, there's no waiting in line. With all the time you can save, can you afford not to use our app? Download today on the App Store or Play Store. The AIC mobile app. Insurance at your fingertips.
Every day, the demand on your business get higher. More productivity, better equipment, and reliable support to keep up with a fast-moving world. At Cellular World Business Solutions, we're ready to help you boost performance across every operation. Don't let outdated technology hold you back. With our certified and supported solutions, your business stays ahead. We supply office equipment, printers, inks, and toners, software licenses, IT system assembly as your Dell Platinum and Cisco partner, appliances, and custom orders tailored to your needs. From startups to large enterprises and renowned institutions, we serve every corner of the country because no industry can afford to fall behind on technology. Let's take your business to the next level. Contact us today at 610-2494. Cellular World Business Solutions, your reliable partner in business success.
Someplace South Coffee Bar serves you delicious breakfast, lunch, and dinner, along with your favorite drinks, cocktails, and 2-for-1 on mimosas all day long. Friday nights are steak nights at Someplace South, offering surf and turf, filet mignon, and USDA ribeye. Accompany your meals with our California wines made by Belizean winemaker Joseph Smith. For reservations, call us at 628-5373 or email us at someplacesouthcafebar@yahoo.com. We are located on the South Road, half a mile past the Victoria House. Our entertainment for Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays include Coconut Trio, Dennis Wolf, and Valentino. When in San Pedro, Someplace South, is a must.
Whoa. We don't use it around here. I have my own bag.
Where can I get one of those?
In the studios of Reef Radio and Reef TV, it is 49 minutes after the 6 o'clock hour. We want to welcome you back once more. This is Good Morning San Pedro. It is a beautiful Wednesday morning, the first of the month, the 1st of April 2026. It's Holy Week. In a couple of days, Good Friday, and our long-awaited Easter break. We have in studios this morning our area representative for Belize Rural South, the Honorable Andre Perez. Minister, pleasant good morning to you.
Eden, good morning. Dan, good morning. And to everyone watching here in Ambergis Key and Kikaka and everywhere else that you're watching. I understand you do have people who regularly watch from across,
yes,
all the way in the US as well. To everyone watching, muy buenos dias, good morning. And as Dan stated, the April Fool's Day and try to trick the people. No, don't try to adjust the TV to think maybe it's April's Fool that the minister is showing. It is real. I'm here. Okay, so it's not AI or anything that Dan is pulling out today. The minister is here for real. It's good to be here, Aiden.
It's always good to have you in studios, Minister. We always look forward for a nice discussion, you know. People actually look forward to your visit here in our studios so that they can get an update as to what is really happening with our area representative, the work that he is doing for the community of San Pedro and also Keycocker. Minister, let's touch a little bit on the budget, because I know that is where you put forth your plans for the year. I like to watch the budget and I like to listen to Capital 2. Because because that's where projects are coming up, and once it reaches there, it's more than likely close to 100% that it will be a done deal. But on your presentation, we were able to listen to your comments, your remarks, and to your contribution to the budget. And one of the highlights there, Minister, is that you took a stand on a date as to when the hospital will be ready for San Pedro. And you know that conversation is huge here on the island. Not only San Pedro, but to an extent Keycocker as well, because it will benefit them too. You stood very confident that we're getting very close to that big day.
Certainly, Aiden. I appreciate that you bring that up, the highlight, because I recall when I gave that my intervention, it's called for in support of the budget for 2026 and 2027. I really highlighted on it. I really went on to say it with confidence and conviction, because I have been following it very closely, the building itself, in conjunction with the contractor who has kept me abreast, keep constantly visiting the site. I was scheduled to go there just prior to the sitting of the house, but preparations to go there for the budget speech and the budget debate. It takes time and work to be engaging with my CEO and the different directors that are submitting reports, because you just don't write a report, you have to submit it, and you have to collate it. And including there, I have to include my political work. So my chairman is busy as well, putting in these pointers for all to be collating for his speech. And in there, I did stress the hospital. As a matter of fact, right after the Easter, I'm going again for another visit. But I can assure you, when I said that it's December, it is going to be December. I know that people are speculating, and I can understand. So, Aiden, I understand why people can be sometimes. Certain people are very cynical about it because they still can't believe it, and I understand that because this community has been bitten many times with so many false promises. I think they did the opening of the hospital 2-3 times. I think they did that, just like the school and the roads. They always do an opening in San Pedro and Kikaka. They've done. I think the groundbreaking for the high school it's been done twice, and they can't start to build yet, which will start to build this year. But yes, the hospital is coming along. They are already on the second floor. By all accounts, if all goes well, it's on schedule for December. Don't criticize me if it slides into January, February. But if those naysayers are saying all the way to mid-2027, that's not true.
Well, that's understandable.
And there will always be some kickbacks, but everything is on schedule according to the contractor, is on track for December 2026. Either way, we are going to have a hospital. That's important. And by the way, highlighting also that equipment is already being sourced out.
Okay.
All right, brand new equipment. So it is real. Sometimes I even pinch myself, whenever I hear these things that, it's too good to be true. But indeed, it is something that is going to be historical for the entire region. Right? I'm talking about Kikakar and San Pedro. I'm excited. I'm looking at it fully prepared. And I know that when it's time for the opening, we need to invite the entire community to go there. Right? We have to invite the churches because it will have as well a chapel, which is important. And a chapel is where we sometimes, in times of need, we seek to the Almighty for prayers. So that is also important to be in there. And so I'm excited. But some people say, well, I didn't even know there is going to be a hospital. I didn't know about it. And I take the flag for not drumming that beat. But I've moved on because it's not only about the hospital. There are so many other projects. I believe that in my second term, I already have the hospital in the bag.
Yes.
There, move on and let's look at other pressing issues.
Yes, and and as you rightly mentioned, the work that is being done, sometimes we don't sit down and reflect on it and see what is happening. But you asked me if I listened to the budget debate, and I told you off camera, and I told you yes, that I listened to your contribution to the debate. And some of the pointers here were eye-opening, what you mentioned with the house lots that are being given out to first-time landowners, and the road, and off camera, you sent us pictures of what is happening up north. There's a lot of work that is being done, Minister.
I sent it to you, Ellen. I did send it to you, and perhaps maybe Dan would be able to share it. That was another highlight in my budget debate speech, is that while we're looking at development, especially up north, from the very onset, it's a no-brainer. There is no politician that is going to come in and say we're going to develop and build hotels, and then what about our people? It cannot be. And as such, I am happy to report that, and I said it in my speech, it's there on record, that I have given over 1,100 titles have been via my office. Remember, I like to say this, because just yesterday I was talking to a lady who came to visit my office and says, "I want me to help me with a piece of land. Help me, give me a land." And I keep on saying, yes, it's helping, but she said, "I want you to give me a land." The issue is this: it's not about a politician doesn't give a land, and I want to make that clear. When the people say, "I will give you land when I get in," we as politicians, we get elected, we become representatives. We, from our office, we facilitate the process to get a parcel for that person. You're entitled to it. It's a right. It's a right. You live here, it's a right for you to get a piece of land from the state or from the government or from it belongs to you. While we from the office will facilitate it, what we need to do is speed up the process, because the lands department is huge. Everyone across this nation, 6 districts are there trying to get a piece of land for themselves, and that is nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with that. So with that said, I facilitate the process, and via my office and my staff, I want to thank them for the work that they do. We've given over 1,100 titles, and there's more we need to give. And I want to make it clear also, in those titles are those that got stuck for many years in the previous administration. These people were promised land. They just got an NES number, or they got a parcel number assigned to them. Nothing was done. In the previous administration, that counted, you don't get a piece of land. But it wasn't finalized, it wasn't formalized. The people want their title in their hands. If you don't have that title in your hands and you want to move ahead to say, I have something you call a fixed asset, I can go to the banks, I can go to the credit union, right, to build something. That is also important. Now, the issue here is giving lands and you don't have streets, you don't have electricity, you don't have water. That's another factor. And that is what we are working to.
How many roads? Sorry to cut you short, Minister,
Sure,
but
sure.
Dan, can you go back on the picture that you had on screen? This is right now.
Yes.
This is actually what's happening up north.
Okay.
The work that is being done there.
All right.
How many streets are we looking
All
at?
right. No. Listen. Well, apart that is the major road being open right now.
Okay.
That road is actually going to be 5 miles. When I visited that about maybe 3 weeks ago, they were already at about reaching half mile.
So
they
instead
were,
of
when I started, when I would
Yeah.
report, it was quarter mile. The distance running there, I want to be that specific road is going to be 5 miles. That is going to be a principal road that will lead all the way behind what used to be Margaritaville and Tranquility.
Okay.
Now that is 5 miles. Please understand something here. That road is actually going through private properties that we have secured. We have to compensate these people because a portion of the road that you drive all the way going up north to Robles Point, you have to drive through private lands. There are roads and lights and you call it electricity that runs there before you reach the cutoff that goes to the high school property.
Okay.
All right. There is an area, a major area, a long piece of road that passes with lights, with electricity through private lands. And we are aware of that. That was done in the past. We can't complain about it, but we are obliged to open a road that leads that. And that is what we are doing. That work, according to schedule, should be done of course, we have the weather that stops and slows us down. But if all goes well, it is, let me see, April, May, June. By the ending of July, that 5 mile stretch should be ready.
Okay.
So what that does is actually set up ourselves for whenever the lights and electricity are coming. Remember the $300 million that we have from IDB? That is where the
That's
electricity
gonna be part of it,
and
right?
the light and the water and the sewer is going to run along that principal road. So it's long-term planning, Aiden. It's not something that we say, well, we're going to build the roads. It's already designed, it's already surveyed, and it's already being done. On that 5 miles.
So that mile will that road will take you, instead of taking the diversion towards the beach where El Norte, you will continue.
That is correct.
All right.
Remember, you're driving through the beach areas. That is
Yes.
our private property.
Yes.
It cannot be that you'll be driving big trucks along the beach. So that 5 mile is going to take over. Long overdue as well, Aiden. Now, people need to understand this. Remember Northern Burgess. The Northern Burgess where we're going to build a high school. There are at least about 1,000 parcels there. Those 1,000 parcels, at least 1,000 parcels. I do believe we have maybe about 300 people having homes there. That's average, right? We have people who have built homes. Some have electricity, some don't have electricity. There is no water. That was the area, remember, that was subdivided up, I think just a couple years before the elections of 2020. That area, just need to remind everybody, this present government, my office, the town council, is coping by keeping that area, doing the roads, streets with the white mall that we have access to. That area was really designed, was given to the people with the condition that the first time company that did the dredging, the excavation of the White Mall, they got hundreds of acres of land from the government in lieu of the agreement, and a contract was signed with the council, with the Denton Council, for all those, that area, that whole colonia, to be filled up with roads, and it was never done. And that is why people are getting title deeds for those lands. They still don't have these streets. When they that should have been a thing of the past. My job should have been to open that 5 Mile Road and focus on opening streets for the next subdivision that we're giving right now. So we are doing work that should have been done in the last administration and was not done. So I promise you all that it cannot be that I will be giving property to somebody and I forget about the roads. It cannot be. And that's why that 5 Mile Road is designed for that island. It is designed that when you reach there, it is going to be a planned community. So when the time comes for water, lights, and sewer, that specific subdivision is going to be one of the first recipients to receive the sewer system. So when you start to build a house there, Aiden, it will be, right, it will be planned already. You know that you will not have to do a septic because the sewer system is going to be there. There will be streets, there will be lights, and there will be water.
Very good.
And I want to highlight something about, since we're on the land and streets, Aiden, the records show that the lands I'm giving, right now in that area, I have given over 800 lots, 800. We have facilitated the process. Even me, myself, struggle with that. This government has given over 800 lots, and the majority of them are younger generation, first-time landowners, working people in their 20s, born and grown here. Every single person, without color, you know, we don't watch color, either red or either blue. If you are a working person contributing, you have a family, a young family, you are entitled to apply and pay the fees. Of course, you are paying the fees, so you're going to get your title. We've given out over 1,100 titles, and those 800 parcels, we've given the bulk, over half have gotten titles, and the other bulk is on process. We do have another section that we're getting that is going to be providing another 500 parcels. That is the second phase, but it is all being given. You will get attacked and says, but you are destroying the land. Listen, if we are going to destroy the land, let's first talk about all those north resorts that were grabbed up and land and that's now being developed. Now you're going to tell me that I cannot